That's not till later.
What? It's scary season now.
It
You
is.
got a spooky shirt on. I've got the closest thing I have on. We're
Spooky
building
season.
kind of a jack-o'-lantern helmet thing.
Mm-hmm. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing?
Before I forget, and because I already saw them here, our stream sponsor is Gio Flores this week.
Hey.
Yay! Hey, Gio. Thanks, Gio.
Good timing. Hi, Hilo. Hi, bud. Oh, hi. I'm still on my pumpkin kick. Even though I probably should just be drinking water. Because I got
That's true.
double shots today.
You mean COVID flu, not like tequila vodka.
No. I got my COVID booster shot and I got my flu shot, both in the same arm, and it's already starting to hurt, so thoughts and prayers for the future of my arm, aka tomorrow. Ugh. Oh, who's the stream sponsor?
I literally just said that. I was like, Molly, do you feel
the medications
up
are taking over. No thoughts in my head.
I said before this was like, are you sure you feel up for a stream today? And you were like, yep,
Yeah.
I feel good, 100%.
Yeah, I'm good.
She's got that dementia.
Nuh-uh.
So sad.
Nuh-uh. Faults. Anyways, hi. What day is it? It's
Thursday.
Thursday. Thursday.
It's Thursday, my dudes. Is that the meme?
What meme?
I think don't people say it's Wednesday, my dudes?
Oh, I don't know. Could say that for any day.
Yeah. But specifically, they say it for Wednesday, I think.
Jane said, I'm excited for feverish Molly spooky stream. Oh gosh.
Are you feeling feverish?
No, not really. Not yet. I got the shots at like 12:30ish. So. Oh, nice. Rainman has been a member of the Biggs Mega Fans for 6 months and asks, who's our stream sponsor?
It's Gio. It's Gio, okay?
What?
That doesn't feel like I made the Mega Fans thing 6 months ago.
I know, that's wild.
I don't remember what drove me to actually finally do that, even.
Oh, Gio says it's an old Vine.
Oh, is it really?
It's
The
Wednesday,
Wednesday.
my dudes. That just made me think of the guy on TikTok that goes, "It's Tuesday."
Yeah. It's probably along those same lines.
Oh, speaking of accents, do you remember trying to do your best Australian accent last night?
I remember doing one and you said that was really good.
Yeah,
You say it like... You remember trying to do an Australian accent?
it was an attempt.
Which is British for great job.
So last night I remembered coming across this random TV show on Netflix, and like right before bed I was like, I gotta watch one episode of this at least. And it's like a what is it called? Crocodile
I don't remember.
Something-
All I remember is Beefcakes.
Beefcakes?
Beefcakes the Croc.
It's
He was a
like-
big boy, Hilo.
It's like an Australian crocodile hunting, wild croc territory, that's what it's called. They don't hunt crocodiles, they relocate them.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
With their children right next, like this thing opens up with them going to get a crocodile, and like their 2-year-old toddler is right there, and I was like, what are you crazy people doing?
I mean, they're making it extra sensational to get views, but I like it so far. And yeah, the first episode is all about finding and catching and relocating a giant crocodile whose name is Beef Cheeks.
Oh yeah, I think I said beefcake. Beef cheek, yeah.
Beef Cheek, yeah. I'm excited to watch more. And it is kind of making me want to watch, not Crawl.
Yeah.
Crawl, is that it?
Mm-hmm. That horror movie about crocs or gators or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one with the girl?
Yeah.
There's like another one.
Lake Placid?
No, it's like newer. I don't remember what it's called. Lake Placid would be a good, fun watch too, but... Maddie Gunner said, okay, I'm using that as my new stripper name.
Beef cheeks.
Beef Cheeks.
I need a mummy update from Jane.
Oh, yeah. What'd you think of The Mummy?
I know that's not really a horror movie, but
It's
us
good, though.
continuing to talk about it week after week makes me want to watch it.
Yeah. It's got enough of a spooky tone. Like, I remember being scared of The Mummy. Like, hunting down people to eat. Babbles the Clown sent in the first super chat of the night. Thank you. Sending a little love for keeping me company as I build my first proper black box set today. Ooh. P.S. I also got my first ever advent calendar in the wild. Ooh, nice.
Oh,
we still have to
ours.
Get that.
What black box set did you get?
Jane says The Mummy was excellent, if a little outdated. No, a little dated.
How dare you?
Just dated.
How dare you? I haven't seen it in years.
That makes sense.
I have not seen it in a long time.
It's so good. So good. And yeah, Brendan Fraser is having this renaissance, which I love. I wonder if he'll do another Mummy movie. He said something.
He said he would.
In an interview that said he would. I was like, yes. That would be insanely cool if he did another one of those, but like got back into whatever year that was shape.
Oh, that's wrong. I did like that they did what Tomb of the Dragon Emperor. It was not a good movie. I remember watching it and being like, this is bad. But I like that they were exploring other territory, untraveled territory. What am I trying to say?
Undiscovered.
Like just it
Uncharted.
Wasn't all Uncharted. Yeah, it wasn't all Egyptian mummies.
Uh-huh.
They're like we can go somewhere else.
Yeah. She said the effects are getting a bit rough, but I now understand why everyone loves Brendan Fraser. Brendan Fraser. Is that his name?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god. I kept seeing the word Brendan Fraser in the chat, and I was like, wait, is that his name? Then I just thought of Frasier, the show.
You started saying it so much that it's just a word that sounds like nonsense now.
Yeah. That used to happen to me all the time.
Well, maybe that's because you're always talking nonsense.
Probably. Indeed, I am. They are building the Venom head from
Oh, cool.
From Lego I've had. Oh,
it's similar to this.
Oh, yeah.
Like Marvel has the various helmets and masks, or the Infinity Gauntlet.
Right. What did I see the other day that was an advent? Oh, it was we were in Kroger, and I saw like a Halloween It wasn't Halloween candy, I guess. It was just chocolate, but it was a advent calendar of the Mandalorian and Grogu looking lovingly in each other's eyes. I almost got it.
We got one of those like inflatable Grogus holding a pumpkin, like a jack-o'-lantern, to put out in our front yard, and it broke almost instantly.
I got a new motor.
You did?
Mm-hmm. Because they're not that expensive, and I I took that one apart, like
Uh-huh.
all the way to figure out what happened.
I didn't
and,
know you could just get a replacement motor. That's good.
But yeah, the motor was just in there and it's zip tied to the fabric. So I'm confident that I can surgically replace that and make it work. Because yeah, it was up for a day before it stopped working. Amazon.
I mean, you could probably return it and just be like, it broke.
I looked and their return policy was not very forgiving. Especially since I broke a piece off of the fan trying to get it open.
There's something wrong with this.
This is broken. It doesn't work.
In pieces.
Oops.
One thing about these, and I think the Venom thing might be the same, but you always have to wind up building like the same old stand. So it can be a little bit monotonous. But they're fun display pieces at the end of the day.
Yeah, we've got a ton of these little guys now, like the helmet with the stands.
Mando, Rebel Pilot, Scout Trooper, TIE Pilot. Pretty sure there's a Vader one somewhere.
There's a couple of in our guest room
Yeah.
that we were like, we don't know what to put in here. Here's some Lego sets. That's going to happen more and more, I think, as we build more sets.
The guest room has just become Lego storage.
Wait, there's a Star Wars Funko advent calendar? I didn't know that.
Are they like the little ones?
I don't know. Johnny C. Books and Comics said, I haven't decided if I want the Star Wars Lego Advent Calendar or the Star Wars Funko Advent Calendar.
I have to look and
The
see.
Pocket Pops,
Yeah, okay.
which
That
just
sense.
makes me think of Polly Pocket, which, if you know, you know.
I was a Mighty Max lad growing up.
Who even is that?
The boy version of Polly Pocket.
Oh, dumb.
Like open up and is that what Polly Pocket was? They'd have little like play sets.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Everything was tiny, which that completely came back as trends tend to do. Like everything comes back in style. And so like, I forget what they're called, but you get those like little mystery balls that have little tiny, just random stuff in it. Like little tiny produce or little tiny groceries in it that I don't know why those are so popular or how they got
cute.
popular, but little tiny things.
Little
You
tiny
can't go
things.
wrong.
Molly hates little tiny things.
I don't hate them.
Well, it sounded like you were complaining about the kids these days and their tiny things.
Well, those are just like super random tiny things. It's like a tiny banana, a tiny microwave, a tiny, like, what?
Well, if you collect them all, you have a tiny kitchen.
I guess that's true. I never actually, well, I don't know if I actually owned any Polly Pockets, but my best childhood friend had tons of them.
I didn't own any Mighty Max. Chris had all of the Mighty Max toys.
Look at us.
Mooching
Off of our rich friends. She wasn't rich, but like, well, her grandparents were. Anyways. I hard mooched off of all of my friends growing up. They took me on vacations. I went to their houses on holidays. My parents were boring.
I mean, I had a similar experience with my friend Chris. Like, we met first day of first grade, and our name tags had like our street names on them, and I was like, oh, you live down the street from me, and he was like, neat. And by default we were just like, I guess we're automatically best friends, huh?
Oh.
And so then that afternoon he was like, you want to come over? And I was like, yeah. And I came down, and most baller house, like cool basement. He had a Sega Genesis, a giant pool, all the Mighty Max, all the toys. And I was like, yes, we are best friends now.
Yes, hello, best friend. And I got to swim in that pool once. They moved, right? Or no?
They did.
Yeah.
His parents did, yeah.
Hi, buddy. Ooh, watch that tail. Watch that tail.
And we're still friends today.
Don't knock that stuff over. Oh, we could actually plug his Instagram.
Oh, yeah, sure.
He's on Instagram at Chris on the Coals, because he does a lot of cooking stuff. Let me double check that.
He was also on the channel back in the day. He did Jedi Power Battles with me.
Oh, yeah. That would be a really fun one to go back and watch. Just search Jedi Power Battles in the search bar of, like, on our channel homepage. Yeah, Chris on the Coals. He is, like, always grilling the most amazing looking food, and it just makes my mouth water. Hilo, what you got? Got some paper?
Just gonna eat some paper down here because you're ignoring me.
And scissors.
What? Those are probably down there just because Pippin threw them down there.
Pippin definitely doesn't need scissors. Yeah, I was always like so jealous of people that grew up with pools, and I've always wanted a pool. At least our neighborhood has one.
We have a pool.
A hot pool.
We have a hot tub, but we also have a white and blue inflatable pool.
Oh yeah, we did get a... That's our second inflatable pool, and we only used it once, like right at the end of the summer. I think it was in August, but we'll have it for next year.
What's everyone want to talk about? What are people doing for Halloween?
Ooh, yeah.
It's coming up.
Tomorrow night, I still gotta think of something to do for happy hour tomorrow night. Because we're gonna do costumes and maybe have a little costume contest if we can find some people to come on and wear their costumes.
Just dress in like the comfiest clothes you can and be like Mon Mothma after a day. Like just kicking back and relaxing.
That's true. Everyone on Twitter has been yelling at me to cosplay as Mon Mothma, and I'm like, I would love to. I can't sew.
Learn how to sew. God.
I don't want to.
How hard can it be? Needle,
Hard.
thread, whatever.
Super hard. I don't know where to buy dresses that look like hers. So if anyone out there knows a seamstress that can make something from the show, hit me up. Plus, I'd have to cut my hair again. I don't want to do that. I mean, I guess I could
have to.
I could put it in like an updo and make it look shorter. I don't know.
Just kind of guessing on where this goes.
That's the best way to do Lego. I'm just gonna guess. Those are guidelines more than anything.
That's not right. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Brian Ferreira, thanks for the next super chat. I never thanked you and the community for all the Galaxy's Edge advice. We went last month and had a blast. Yay!
Good.
You're welcome. I hope you had tons of fun, and let us know if you built a lightsaber.
Oh, yeah,
or
yeah.
like got any cool souvenirs.
What was your favorite thing that you did? Because lightsaber is still my go-to. Just nothing has beat that for me. What is this for?
the lightsaber thing?
Yeah. You can make it look down a little. That's weird.
I do wish there was generally more to do at Galaxy's Edge that, wasn't a big attraction. Because, like, there's lots of stuff that you can buy, which is great, but not everyone wants to spend hundreds of dollars when they go there. And then you can stand in line for the big rides, but otherwise there's not really a lot to do. And eat. Those are the big things.
We did, like, blow through everything pretty fast. I mean, I went in there in full Disney dad mode when we went out last time, where I was like, all right, I got us scheduled to get on to Rise of the Resistance, and now let's go straight to the bar, and then we'll go do Smuggler's Run, and then we'll do, like, we did Rush.
Brian said that they went to Oga's at 9 a.m., which was weird. That's what we did.
That's how to do it. That's my Disney hack, is to go to the bar first thing in the morning.
Also, got on Smuggler's Run 3 times and Rise of the Resistance twice.
Nice.
They built BB-8 droids. Didn't have a reservation to build a saber. Next time.
Yeah, now you just have an excuse to go back, because that is one of my favorite things. I think I've done it twice, and I've watched other people build 2 as well. Mm-hmm. So I've watched it happen 4 times.
Ooh, this is a fun one. Thank you, Gio Flores, for the next super chat. Okay, I need a vote. I have a Saturday trunk or treat from my local comic shop. Should I be Boba Fett, Book of Boba Fett version, or Kylo Ren, The Force Awakens version?
I say Book of Boba Fett, Boba Fett. That's like newer. Mm-hmm. It's been done less. Kylo Ren, pretty popular costume, I think.
Yeah. Well, which version of Book of Boba Fett? Is it just him in the black robe, like the Tuscan black robes?
I
or...
assume he means like black jumpsuit with the armor on.
Yeah.
I'm trying to look and see if we have any Boba Fett.
I agree. I think that would be more fun. Kylo Ren is a little bit easier to do, but I don't know. Both have cool helmets. So you really can't go wrong.
If you had just all the sewing skill in the world, or all the money, or whatever, what's your pie in the sky Halloween costume for this year specifically? Star Wars costume, or whatever.
I was gonna say Megan.
That's
if I had more time and money to get like a really good wig and contact lenses and blah blah blah, I want to do the new.
And the movie doesn't even come out until January.
I know. The new James Wan movie, Megan.
So I think that's a good costume for next year, and you'll have plenty of time to get it ready.
Yeah. Otherwise, Star Wars wise, I think Garsa Flip is a good one.
Yeah.
That one, I mean, the one that we saw at the costume contest at Dragon Con was just insanely done. Like, there was so many details and beading, and I don't know, it looked awesome. So I would love to do a Garsa Flip cosplay.
I did joke about this, and it's probably, I think I could pull it off, but I kind of want to try to be B2 emo. Like,
I think we could make that happen.
I just need a box that I can cut.
We have enough Amazon boxes come to the house. I don't know why.
Yeah. Who does that?
I think that's worth trying. I'll be Cassian. I'll just wear a trench coat.
So I would just need a box, like a big box, red paint, a gray jumpsuit, I guess. Because really all I think I would do is like box up here and then like connect it to a box that just hangs. Mm-hmm. I could probably make that work.
You could draw the eye on a paper plate and like cut eye holes out of that, but you could wear that on your face. Yeah. I bet I could draw on a pretty realistic looking goatee and be Cassian.
There's our couple's costume.
Oh man, my arm hurts. I'm trying to like move it around more so that it doesn't hurt so much tomorrow, but shots, man, shots.
Shots.
Than H, thanks for the next super chat. I don't know if I said that right. Have we talked about that before? The pronunciation of that? I can't remember. Favorite spooky pranks for the neighbors. I mean, we don't really prank our neighbors.
I like my neighbors.
we more just apologize if we're too loud because
they've never said that we are. We've never.
No. And they're always invited to our parties if they want to come.
We've never had any issues with our neighbors. We've been very lucky. Maybe they hate us secretly, but I don't know why they would, and they've never said anything. So
yeah,
I think we're all good.
There are some people that live across the street from us that also do like a big Halloween party, and they did it the same night, I think last year, and so there were just like cars everywhere.
I'm trying to think of another pie in the sky costume for me that's not Star Wars. I do like that I said, like, if I could do anything, it would be a terrible version of B2 Emo.
All the money in the world, and you're using cardboard.
It's my vision.
Oh. Taon? Taon? TAH-ON. And they said, best I got for English phonetics. I will try to remember that. Yeah, I don't know. Have you ever pranked neighbors before? Like, ever?
Neighbors? No. Like, people I knew in other neighborhoods, yes.
What'd you do?
Like, got a bunch of signs and put it in their yard.
Oh.
That kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, I've TP'd a few houses in my day.
I never did that. Have you ever been pranked?
My house?
Yeah.
No. We always had dogs that would bark if anyone came into our yard, so they would have gotten caught if they did, but no, I had no enemies.
I find that vague and unconvincing.
But yeah, I TP'd some houses back in high school. That was about it.
I didn't have any enemies. It's like you're talking about how you made enemies right now.
It's all good.
They don't know. You never got caught, I guess?
No. Sweet little me? Are you kidding?
You would never.
I would never do anything like that. I would never fork someone's yard.
No. That seems a little much. That's too annoying. Like, that's something you do to an enemy.
Yeah.
Wait, did you do that?
No. I would never do a flaming bag of poop.
You did that?
I didn't do it. I was an accomplice.
Uh-huh. You watched it happen, and you did nothing. You are terrible.
You'll never catch me.
I'm gonna turn you in.
To who?
The authorities.
Mm-hmm. Sweet Feet Pete, thanks for the next super chat. Oh, hey, it's Batman as my dad. New name, but same solid world between worlds theories. And I like Andor, but to be honest, I would 100% like a full Mon Mothma show more. I think there's a lot of people out there that agree.
I don't disagree. Like, I'm loving Andor, but I feel like we could use a little more Mothma. I'm missing her. Like, when they said at the top of the season that this was going to be, she was like the co-lead of the show, and I'm like, really? Mm-hmm. I mean, she probably will wind up with the second most screen time, but it seems like Cassian's way up here, And then Mon Mothma and Luthen and like everyone else is way down there. So I agree. I would fully endorse more Mothma.
More Mothma, more party. That's right.
Did anyone else look for Sly more?
I'm sure a lot of people were. I think, I don't know if that is the Countess of Canto Bight, but it looks just like her.
I thought it was, I mean, it might be, but I figure they were just reusing a costume.
Mm-hmm. I like the idea that that's her. Oh, I'm looking at the drink recipe for tomorrow's happy hour drink, and it's called a pina colada.
Okay.
As in ghouls.
Oh, okay, cute.
Okay, cute.
I didn't get it.
Malibu rum, pineapple juice, coconut milk, lime juice, grenadine. Easy enough. Yes, Andy, we are using your drink idea. It's been forever since I've had an actual pina colada, so we'll see if I still like them. If not, we have a bunch of bourbon.
If not, it's your fault, Andy.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
If not, I'll make more spagliatos.
Stunning.
Which are just okay. Honestly, I could do without Campari for the rest of my life. Unless, is Campari and Aperol, are those the same thing?
I feel like they're in, I don't think they're exactly the same thing, but they're probably in the same family.
They're both bitter. So, and they're both bright red. Nay214, thanks for the next super chat. What movie characters would each trilogy's main cast dress up for Halloween or trick-or-treating? Ooh, I like this.
Okay, what movie characters would the main cast dress up as? Okay.
So, A New Hope.
Luke Skywalker would dress up as He-Man, because his action figure was that.
Yeah. He would dress up as whatever Aunt Beru made for him.
Yeah, that's true. Just probably like a Superman costume. I could see that, honestly.
You're a farmer.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah. Well, Aunt Beru, I'm already a farmer.
Han, I feel like, would do something borderline inappropriate, like a little too sexual.
I could see Han just doing a policeman.
Oh, that's true. He might not go into any effort.
Yeah. Just like have a fake badge.
Like, I could see him using his costume to pick up chicks, is what I'm trying to say. And think that it would work. Mm-hmm.
You're under arrest for being too cute.
Yeah. That'd work on me. I don't know. Leia.
Oh, yeah. Daniel S. said Han Solo would be Indiana Jones, duh. Easy. Leia, I could see her, like, doing, like, a witch or a wizard or something cool. Or she could do Mon Mothma.
I was going to say, like, Wonder Woman or... I guess Xena's not a...
Ooh, she would do She-Hulk.
I like that.
Yeah. Did you say the main trilogies? Or
yeah, okay, so
movies?
we did them, so let's jump to the prequels.
Oh, wait, what would Lando do?
Oh, yeah. He would do what Han did, but he'd pull it off. Like, they would show up wearing the same outfit, and Han would be trying to flirt with everyone, and it wouldn't work. And then Lando would come and deliver the exact same line, and it would work.
No. Lando is doing Dracula because capes.
Yeah, that's
Sexy Dracula.
like Donald Glover in Community.
Yes.
He says, I'm a sexy Dracula. Don't you mean vampire? I don't need to know which Dracula I am. Nerd.
Yes, absolutely. He knew. He knew what was up. Ooh, Lara Croft is a good one for Leia. Mando is Boba Fett.
I like that.
R2 would be a trash can. Sure. What would 3PO do?
Alfred.
Batman's Alfred?
Uh-huh. Alfred, the butler of Batman, or whatever that title is. The origin of Batman's butler.
I think 3PO would try to do like a main character and try to be the main character for the night.
Yeah, 3PO would dress up as someone who gets respect.
Wicket could do Baby Yoda. That'd be adorable.
Do you think Wicket is mad that Baby Yoda is stealing his cute thunder? Wicket was like, I was the cute one.
At which point?
The second he came out into the world, and whenever Grogu becomes known to the galaxy,
Maybe.
Wicket's like, I was the cute one.
Or maybe he's like, you know what? I have a kid now.
Yeah.
My time has passed. He's wiser, much wiser than he used to be. He just didn't have to worry about being cute. That's what I tell myself, at least. The older I get, the wiser I get, and I don't have to worry about looking cute.
I'm wise now.
The end.
Sweatpants.
Always. Sweatpants always. Okay. The prequels. So little kid Anakin would...
Just be a Jedi, I think.
He would
Like,
dress up as someone that isn't a slave.
You're right. Like, I think he would dress up as a Jedi while he is on Tatooine.
Yeah, because he did know who they were.
Obi-Wan. He'd like barely change what he wore, I feel like.
He would like flip his Padawan braid to the other side and say, I'm a rebel.
Yeah.
I'm a bad boy.
Oh, that is right.
Or it would be really adorable if he like paper mache made some extra arms and win his decks.
Aw.
That
I
would
could
be
see them
really
doing
cute.
a couple's costume together.
Aw.
Where Obi-Wan
They dress
is-
up as each other.
Yep, exactly.
Oh my god. I need that to happen now. Qui-Gon would do...
He would do Kiadi-Mundi and make fun of him. He'd just do like a council member and be like, I'm Kiadi-Mundi, I followed the rules, blah, 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 blah.
Maybe.
And Kiadi-Mundi would be like, that's not funny.
He'd do John Wick.
No, he'd do Liam Neeson from Taken.
Yeah. I see him doing something easy also, but like
God
something that has more, that's something that's a little more punchy.
I could see him being like the cosplay first aid people at Dragon Con.
Yeah.
He'd be like, I'm here to help.
What would Maul do?
Oh, I feel like his options are limited. He'd just be himself, but people would treat him normally.
No.
They'd be like, wow, you look so scary. Great costume. He'd be like, thank you.
What if he did like Aladdin or something, like completely out of left field? Oh man, what would he do?
Pennywise? I'm just trying to think of something that has makeup by nature.
Oh no, he would do Santa, so he could be Darth Maul Santa.
Yeah.
Qui-Gon would be Dooku. I like that. Maul would go as Satan. Yeah, he would be an easy devil costume.
Dooku would be Dracula.
Dooku would absolutely be Dracula, because he is. Who else?
We haven't done Padme or like adult Anakin.
Or Palpatine.
Palpatine, like Senator Palpatine,
He would do an angel.
He'd put on that. Yeah, I was gonna say he'd put on a black cloak and make his face all wrinkly and be like, "Boo."
It's the one night of the year that he can really be himself. Yeah, he would be a Sith.
That feels like a Palpatine thing to do too. Like show up to the Jedi Council party and be like, "Hey, I'm a Sith Lord," and they're like, "Oh, Palpatine."
Oh, you
and your jokes.
I think Padme would go as Panaka.
What?
She wouldn't have to wear any, because she wears makeup and fancy clothes all the time. So like, she'd just
something that's like badass but comfortable.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Anakin and Padme would try to do a stealth couples costume, something that goes together, but isn't necessarily like you two planned this. That's
like one of them goes as a block of cheese and one of them goes as grapes.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh, look at us!
Yeah.
Look at us!
Sure.
We make a little charcuterie board." And then some other person is like a glass of wine, and they're like, "Get out of here! Shoo!
Yeah, go!"
This is our thing."
I'm trying to think like Cal Kestis shows up and he's like, "Hey guys," like, "No, Cal, go."
Mace Windu. What would Mace do? I can only think of Samuel L. Jackson characters.
He feels like he's too serious to
He's gonna do his character from Pulp Fiction.
I think Mace Windu is like, I don't have time for this nonsense. Yoda?
Is that... Someone earlier said Yaddle would just hold a sign that said "Not Yoda," so vice versa. What would he do?
Leprechaun?
Yeah. That way he could like be the little menace that he is. Oh, Yoda would be Gizmo. I like that. Or E.T. Oh, those are all good.
E.T. would be funny.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and then imagine that race seeing him and being like, "Not cool, man. Not cool. We're not just a Halloween costume." Okay, sequel trilogy. Wait, did we miss any big ones from the prequel? I mean, we can keep going, obviously, but...
Let's move on to sequels.
Okay. Rey. She feels more like a Wonder Woman or Captain Marvel.
Yeah. I was trying to think of something she could scavenge. She'd be Ripley in the...
She'd be a mummy. All the
wrappings.
Wraps. That would be perfect.
I think she could scavenge enough parts to make Ripley in the lifter suit at the end of Aliens.
Oh my god, that'd be so cool. Finn would be a stormtrooper. He's like, "I got this."
It's in my closet.
Or a Jedi.
That's not a costume. That's who he is.
But he maybe hasn't accepted that yet. But all through the night, people will be like, "But you are a Jedi."
Well, we're supposed to think of movie characters that they would be.
Or he could go as like a Force ghost. Because he got visited by one on the Halcyon. Oh no. Finn and Poe do a couple's costume.
Yeah.
What do they do?
Bert and Ernie jumped into my head for some reason. I don't...
I like that.
Oh boy. It's sticker time.
I could see them doing Bob Ross and a painting. Or... Man, there's too many good...
Top Gun and, or like Maverick and Goose, or
John Booz said Poe as Maverick.
Yeah.
I could see that.
Okay. You need to put 4 down the middle. 2 goes on these 2 parts here, and then those 2 go on the front. They all kind of match the shape they're supposed to.
Okay. These go
On the back corners.
Okay. Kylo Ren, Snoke, what you got for them?
Are they doing a couple's costume?
No.
Playboy Bunny and Hugh Hefner.
Oh God. Ew. I think he would be a good Hugh Hefner, but I don't want to see Kylo Ren be his Playboy Bunny.
Master, do I have to?
Ugh. I don't like that. I put that on crooked. Oops. Kylo Ren would go as Darth Revan. Or Vader. I mean, Vader makes the most sense.
You keep going to Star Wars characters, though. Like,
Yeah.
what would they do?
He wants to be a bad guy.
Yeah. Or it would be kind of cute if he were just like a Jedi. Like, what could have been.
Yeah. Okay, non-Star Wars, Kylo Ren would be... I don't know.
The Crow?
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, emo. Kind of emo. My nails are way too long. I like the Crow.
We missing anyone in the sequel trilogy? Rose. Trying to think of like an equivalent of her outside of Mario, because she works behind pipes all day.
Oh my God.
That's not the equivalent of Rose Tico in another movie, but
She could go with... What'd she do? I see her going as like another superhero. She like wants to be... I could see her wanting to be a hero type.
I could see her dressing up as like a political figure, a hero of hers.
Madeleine Albright.
Sure. Like that seems like a Leslie Knope kind of costume to do.
Yeah.
Nice. Looks good.
It's a me.
Rose.
And then what's his name would be her Luigi. Beaumont.
Hold on, I'm confused now.
Who else? I think we hit all the big ones. The main cast, right?
I think so.
My brain is
Babu Frick.
working at a snail's pace right now. Babu Frick would be He would make a really cute Gizmo, too. Bigfoot or like Sasquatch. Something big that he's not. Are you okay over there?
It's hard to see what they want me to do with this thing. So I'm just going to do my best.
Babu Frick is a Smurf. That's a good one. Baby Groot. I like that. Oh my god, Phasma is the Tin Man. Maddie's coming up with some good ones tonight. Hux. Oh, Hux would be Little Orphan Annie. For sure. He's got a secret Broadway play that he's working on.
And Snoke is Daddy Warbucks.
Yeah. Okay. I think we got most of them. Because we're falling behind. But that was a great question.
Yeah, that was fun.
Thank you. Dan Ben has the next super chat. Where should Kalani from Rebels show up again?
Oh, yeah. It's a fun little loose end floating around.
Who's that?
That is one of the super tactical droids, I think, that was in the Onderon arc of the Clone Wars. And then he and a bunch of battle droids appear again in Star Wars Rebels, and they didn't know the Clone Wars had ended.
Mm.
And Ezra basically convinces them all to stop fighting, and then Kalani's like, I guess we're just going to go out in the galaxy and we'll see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
And we haven't heard from them since. So, yeah, that's one of those things that they're droids. They can live forever. So it would be cool to see them, like, way in the future. And they're just still out and about.
Yeah. Eric, we didn't forget Snoke. He would be Hugh Hefner. And he would find someone, some unsuspecting victim, to be a Playboy bunny for him. Also, though, we did forget Vader.
Oh.
And Boba Fett.
Well, they're kind of... Boba Fett can kind of do whatever he wants. Vader has to just, like, be a ghost and put a sheet on or something. He's limited. I'd like to see him try to squeeze into a Halloween costume.
Mm-hmm.
He tries to go as the block of cheese again and relive his couple's costume with Padme, but just doesn't fit anymore.
Oh. What does Vader want to be?
This is the last bag, by the way.
Maybe he would just go as Palpatine.
As Palpatine?
Put his robes on. My mind keeps going to him in roller skates because of that Robot Chicken scene.
Yeah.
So like a 70s disco roller skating
I like that.
person. I want to see him like head to toe in like rainbow
Bell bottoms.
Yeah, bell bottom jeans somehow. Maybe they just like have attachments for his boots to make them look like bell bottoms, but then he's got like a cool tie-dye shirt and roller skates. Sweet Feet Pete, thanks for another super chat. And I want the show to be like the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Oh,
Is that the Mon Mothma?
The Mon Mothma
Yeah.
show. Okay. Oh man, that would be. Okay, now you have my attention.
That would be a really fun parody video for someone to make. Like those, I don't watch a ton of fan films by my own admission. I should watch more of them. I mostly don't have time. But the ones that really catch my attention are more along the parody line. Mm-hmm. And if someone made The Real Housewives of Coruscant, I would be all over that. That's very funny.
I mean, Perrin could do it. He's basically a housewife.
Yeah, he is the one, like, Mon Mothma's just in the background, like, trying to save the galaxy.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god. That'd be so good. Oh yeah, and then Boba Fett would just dress up as his dad, because that's kind of what he does.
That's kind of his thing.
Johnny C. Books and Comics. Thanks for the next super chat. Poe and Finn would be JD and Turk.
Yes.
That'd be cute.
Love that.
Then they could do Eagle. Bit Decay. Thanks for the next super chat. Was Terriman the first stormtrooper we heard with a British accent?
Uh,
Probably no, because the one in. Well, now I can't remember if he had a British accent or
How am I
not.
supposed to tell where that's supposed to go? That's impossible. Off the top of my head, I can't think of any other British stormtroopers. I mean, Captain Phasma is technically a stormtrooper.
Finn.
Well, John Boyega's British, but his
Oh,
Finn.
That is weird. Because, I mean, I guess they didn't really talk much in the original trilogy, so they never gave them much to say.
They're mostly
But-
American.
I mean, Terriman, we know he used to be a stormtrooper. He would no longer identify as a stormtrooper.
Sure, but I mean, there are definitely British stormtroopers out and
Ooh.
about.
What if this is like so out there and definitely not true, but this is going to be my headcanon. What if the Empire uses the voice changer in stormtrooper helmets to make everyone's voice sound the same? Like, everyone has either a male voice or a female voice,
Yeah.
but it all has the same accent because they want them to be that uniform.
I mean, I think the voice changer is in part designed that way. I need you to put that on this.
Oh, Janna. Janna was a stormtrooper.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of a stormtrooper outside of Phasma.
Which one?
Either one.
Just on the bottom here?
Yeah.
Like, show me a picture. Okay.
And you're probably going to have to do it again, so I'll just go ahead and give you that. Yeah, like
Is that
that.
right?
I'm trying to think of someone in the armor speaking with a British accent. And I can't think of that happening.
Not even in...
Except for Phasma. But even she was a special case.
Yeah, that's a good one. I don't think I ever thought about that. Oh, Daniel Craig. I thought about him too, but I was like, were his lines?
I would say he speaks in a American accent.
Yeah.
And I'll drop my weapon. Like, it doesn't sound like Daniel Craig.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm only thinking of people just in uniform through the voice changer. I don't think we've heard anyone else with a British accent. Then Gio Flores with another super chat. Boba Fett it is. I have the armor and the rangefinder and the blinking red light chess piece. Ooh.
Nice.
I'll have pics on social media. I'll dress up for the council meeting too. Ooh, that'll be fun. Oh yeah, that's the day after, like,
The 30th.
our Halloween shenanigans that night. So maybe I'll just like keep all my stuff on and wear it the next day.
That's 2 days after. Oh, okay. Never mind.
From Saturday.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go turn the heat back on. It's getting cold up here. It's 7. Oh, you're almost done.
Yeah. I'm on the last bag.
So when he finishes, we'll wrap this up, go eat dinner, and then around 9 o'clock, we're going to do some spooky streaming over on Twitch, because I am determined to finish at least one of those games, which I think we'll do. We've streamed twice playing The Quarry so far.
This looks wrong. I can't tell. No, that's right. All right.
This one looks like a hard one because it's literally all black.
It is difficult to tell what I'm supposed to be doing sometimes.
I think I'll be okay for the spooky stream. I'm feeling a little delirious from the shots, but not feverish.
That's just gonna make you easier to scare.
That's true. I think dinner will help.
And I will be your rock. I won't get scared at all.
So my Twitch is twitch.tv/MollyDamon. I don't know if that is linked down below. Probably not, because we don't normally stream on Twitch, but I try to every October because I like spooky games. And if you're familiar with Twitch and how it works, we have it set up so certain amounts of bits that you cheer will play a loud sound and like scare us. So that's why it's called a spooky stream. Thank you, Daniel S., for putting the link in the chat. But yeah, we're going to try to do that around 9 o'clock. And I don't know how far along in that game we are.
I think you're a little over halfway. I was looking at just how many chapters there were.
Yeah. What else did I want to play? I know The Quarry was the one that I really wanted to play. There's another one called like House of Ash or House of Ashes.
I thought you played that one.
I played Man of Medan.
You played one other one though.
Little Hope.
Yeah.
That one was okay. It had like a really good couple of jump scares, but overall the story wasn't that great. But yeah. Are there any more stickers?
No, you did them all. Look.
Wow.
All gone.
So many stickers. Do we have any more helmets? Oh, we have an extra
I need
Rebel
to
helmet.
Talk to Scout. I know they were in like the middle of college and tests and stuff when I reached out to them. But we at one point we'll try to make a Biggs version of the Rebel helmet.
Mm-hmm. Daniel S. is asking how we're going to cover Tales of the Jedi on the channel. That will be answered in the Q&A.
Oh, I mean, I was going to talk about that anyway.
On Saturday. But sure, go ahead.
We always answer a Q&A question during the stream.
Yeah.
So we are going to cover it on Thursday. I think that's the plan. Instead of doing a Lego stream next Thursday, because we're about to finish this set, we will just do a Tales of the Jedi stream instead. It'll probably be earlier, maybe 4. We're doing something in the evening. We have Halloween plans of our own, so...
I can't find my tickets for that online, so I'm like, I hope
supposedly,
they have record of that.
We have some plans in the evening.
Well, I bought the tickets in July. So... It's been a minute.
So we're probably just going to stream earlier on Thursday, but Wednesday is still going to be Andor Day. Mm-hmm. Thursday will be Tales of the Jedi Day. And then for a while after that, well, I guess I'll have videos about both.
Yeah. Because we've already seen all the Tales of the Jedi.
So I know what I'm going to talk about. I just can't yet.
I'm really interested to see how people react to those. I really liked them. But there are some things that I think might be a little divisive. Probably not too bad, but like, I don't know. I'm always pretty cautious about that kind of stuff.
I'm not worried about the response at all. Like,
I think it's gonna,
know
overall, I think people are gonna love it.
The Dooku stuff is great. I love the Dooku stuff. The Ahsoka stuff was fine to me.
The Dooku stuff made me like Dooku so much more.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, the Dooku stuff made me like Dooku my pants.
I mean, up until that one part, it made me like him more.
Yes, it does a lot for the character of Dooku. But we aren't supposed to talk about this on YouTube. So
I'm fine. I haven't said anything spoilery.
I know.
Very general.
It said there's no social embargo. We can talk about it on Twitter. I don't know what those rules mean. So I like to play it safe. But look, this is done.
This is a social media platform. Dark Trooper's done. Looking good. Looking spooky.
I do like the eyes.
Mm-hmm. I wish they glowed.
There's probably like a light kit or something we could get for it. I know a lot of people make stuff like that.
Yeah.
Well, let's go eat so we can stream more.
Yeah, we're gonna go eat dinner. Thanks to everyone who tuned in. Sorry I'm like so loopy. Next time
It's been fun.
Next time I won't get 2 shots right before a stream. But yeah, we're gonna go eat. Twitch.tv/Molly Damon. Tune in for some spooks later tonight.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye.